rabbit fleas and she had to beg for money to get her apartment fumigated. Remember
Well,
that?
the good news is, two birds, one stone. She sat on the fucking rabbit, killed it. So
That's true. Yeah.
have you ever heard the noise a rabbit makes when it dies? It's
No.
like free. Hold on. Let me get the video. Hold on. I'll put the thing in the comments first. Put the thing in the comments. I want to get the rabbit thing.
So I guess there's like a hurricane here or something, maybe.
Yeah. Again. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is happening? Why am I playing Pokemon? No, that's
hello,
not
everybody.
Obama plays Pokemon. Fuck off.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
That should be Tom's reaction to his own book.
Who is that good-looking chick?
I think it's XQC or something. I don't know.
Mr. Controversy, I haven't talked to you in ages.
It's been a while, Dave. How you doing?
Good. What's going on? Where are you hiding?
Nothing much. Just working on business, my friend. Working on business.
Good. Studying to be quiet and do your own business, just like Paul said.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's going to change here eventually. But once I get well enough substantiated and things are kind of streamlined a bit, I'll be coming back. I'll be making some fuss.
Good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Boy, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm not. I wasn't meant to be one of those quiet types. The world's done real well to cultivate me to be real one hateful, cynical asshole.
It's all right.
But you can relate, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I'm Satan all the way.
All the time. How you been, Dave?
Sitting over there with praise, I saw.
I'm doing all right. But I got diabetes now, and I was in the hospital recently.
Oh, geez, Dave.
So I'm trying to, fight that. I'm not going to lay down for that either.
The type that would have diabetes.
Wait a minute. Am I getting the background noise here? Hang on.
Oh,
no,
maybe.
That's fucking Carl.
Sorry, hold on. I know. You know what? Am I to be blamed for the hurricane?
Hey, it's
Go
coming your way, isn't
inside. Go inside, you stupid bet. You know what? No,
that's right.
Stay
We're gonna
outside.
have to watch the
Fuck
hurricane.
you. I get all your money when you
Is
die
it Hurricane
anyway.
Clinton or Hurricane Hillary?
Hurricane.
Yeah, Hillary. Yeah, it'd be Hillary. Yeah.
Well, it's good to hear your voice. It's good to talk to you.
Yes, my artificial AI-generated voice. Yes, indeed.
We all know that there's been a lot of controversy. We don't have to talk about that. I don't give a shit about any of it. But, when it happened, I wasn't going to take that laying down either. You know that.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah.
I didn't appreciate that shit. And they knew it. But, whatever.
Dave, honestly, people are going to ultimately believe whatever tickles their fancy these days. This is the days that Peter was warning us about, where people would amass for themselves teachers with itching ears. They're not going to tolerate sound doctrine. And, we are just going through that these days.
Oh, yeah.
We're all kind of isolated.
Praise sits in front of his fucking computer as a fucking free gracer, fucking OSAS fucking moron, and then goes, well, I'm not an antinomian. And I'm like,
how's Dr. Kenny doing, by the way?
Well, I was supposed to talk to him today, but I just fucking never ended up. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's get Kenny. Let's see if
he's struggling. Keep Kenny in prayers. He's
okay. I just wanted to say hi to him, and you guys
let's not go into details, but Kenny can use prayer. If Kenny wants to talk about the details, Kenny can show up and talk about.
Just make sure you tell him hello for me if you talk to him.
We'll
do. I'll put a link out to him. Yeah. Hold on, let me get the fucking thing. I gotta do it on my phone.
See if you actually manage to get his cell phone to work.
Yeah. don't know if he'll want to come in. I think he's kind of just fed up with fucking everything these days. So, unlike not
I wouldn't
trying
say
to.
Smokey. Personally, I wouldn't say Smokey is anti-female. He is anti-feminazi.
Absolutely. Very, very well played, Dave. I'm glad you
Yeah.
picked up on that.
How's
The
that?
He's
Yeah.
last
more
text message he sent to me was to tell me
he
to take a bath. So
he's more of the anti-spiritual whore kind of females, and I'm not just
That
talking
too.
about.
That
Yeah,
too. That's also accurate. Yep. That's
yeah.
also spot on. Yep.
Oh wait, where are my manners? Hey there, smokester. I like your
Bogey,
arguments.
good to
Yeah,
see you, man. Oh, or
good.
should I say Saint Ronan? I suppose that's probably
Sure,
the
it's fine.
touches.
I mean,
I,
it
I
does.
I have been catching the re-uploads you've been doing. I love the one you did the other day with us facing down with Eddie, and I laughed my ass off. I forgot how funny that was. That was amazing. Thank you
Mhm.
for immortalizing that on your channel. That was brilliant.
Well, you know me.
So
I am the cult's archivist now.
I
So
appreciate that. I
yeah,
appreciate that.
next to basement dweller. Next to basement dweller.
Oh,
He's the
basement
ultimate.
dwellers. Yeah, basement dwellers archives and
third
memes are a
basement dweller
legend.
to go out and watch videos that I don't fucking want to.
But
Yeah.
if you must know what's been happening in Discord, he's been wanting to do this psychoanalysis on how Tom Holwig freaking reacts. So he wanted
I
me to
already
get
did it.
back on.
I played the video of fucking praise washing his dog. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, but that was not what was kind of intended, because what he wanted me to do was during the time where I was telling the tale where I dressed up like a ninny. Now he wants me to wear coral blue semi-gloss lipstick, but I wonder if it would look more good in basement. Imagine a chimpanzee in blue lipstick.
Actually, it's core blue #2.
Oh God! Don't turn into Sky Out.
I'm
What
not.
the
I'm not gonna
fuck
finish.
happened? And also, Snake is a chick, or
Wait,
is
what?
that a trans situation?
See, you
Snake.
keep saying that, and I don't know where you're getting that. So as far as I know, he was always a dude. I think you're just looking at him and thinking, "Oh, that guy looks like every tranny I know. He must be a tranny." I think that's where your brain is going
That's
with it.
likely what's happening, but I don't know.
Dude,
Can anyone tell me has Snake was right started identifying as a female? I don't.
there
Is that
was
a
a time.
thing?
There
This
was a
fucking
time
idiot.
actually.
Hold everything. Hold on. Let me I gotta show you something that's going on right now because I went to go get the snake thing, and what the fuck am I sharing? Okay, good. Look at this. Look at this. We're already. He couldn't fucking contain himself. Is slavery endorsed in the Bible? What the fuck? Hold on. Let's fucking.
Oh, oh no! All right.
The obvious answer is yes, but not the way we picture it, not the way that the atheists picture it.
Where the fuck is?
Because if you weren't a slave back then, you'd be a victim.
Well, the again, the term has been very, very stigmatized.
Correct.
In our modern culture because of the type of slavery that we employed in our recent memory. This is not the representation of slavery in most cultures throughout the world through human history, but mankind, particularly in America and particularly in the West, has become very arrogant, shallow minded, disrespectful of their predecessors. So we don't really look at it through that lens. We look at it all through the lens of our most recent experience with it, which is, of course, the antebellum slavery, which is no fair or equivalent representation of ancient biblical slavery whatsoever. So,
Hold on 1 second.
Exactly.
Shut up, baby. I know it. Anyway, no, look, look. Snake's name is Taylor. That's a fucking broad's name.
that's
Right?
his name. That's his name.
His name is Taylor, and he looks like literally. You're right. Every fucking tranny I've ever seen in my entire life.
looks a bit like Cat. Looks a bit like Cat.
It
So
looks like Cat. You know, when Cat has razor blades. Yeah, it does
Oh,
look a bit like that.
well, since we're looking at praise right now, I sent a link to a video which ages well like fine wine, but right after this one,
Wait, where did you put it? Private?
and private chat, private chat.
Yeah, no, we're not watching like a whole video. I just wanted to.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I know, but when you're done with this one,
You know, I got on
I
there
am
last
done with
night.
it. I just
I was
wanted
on
to
the.
show that. I just want. Yeah, let me get right on this one. Hold on. I'm going. Shut the fuck up. This is my goddamn show. I am Hitler. Anyway, so let me clip that.
Sig
Let's see.
Heil.
I showed my wife a real Nazi salute today, and she didn't even realize what it was. It was really fucking hilarious. But that's a story for another time. Um, let's see here. Yeah, there it is. Here we go. Oh, gross.
In courtesy of Susan's reward.
So Boki, I'm gonna kill you for making me watch this. This better be going somewhere, or I'm gonna fucking actually murder you
It will.
it's the flopping
in
meme.
in
It's the
cold
flip
blood.
flop.
It's the
flip flop.
flopping meme.
Yeah, you
Go,
better.
flop.
Yeah, it better fucking be. Oh,
It
okay.
is. It is. It
Is
is.
that a barbecue chicken?
Cross burned on their front lawn tonight.
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft.
No, in real life.
Come and get me. Welcome to the jungle, Will Kincaid.
Hassan Piker.
Lives in Tropic Thunder.
I'm coming to
Patayin
your
kita!
in real. I'm coming to your house, and I'm going to peel off your skin and make it into a coat.
I'm
In the
going
ring,
to roast
right?
you like native pig. Yeah, we do here.
In the ring, right? No, in real
No.
life.
In real life. You wanker.
The Candy Man comment.
Anyway.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, that
Are
was,
you
that was great.
Smokey? Are you hunkered down for the hurricane?
I am nice and cozy in an IBM basement attached to several different processors as backup for my AI processing. So I'm good to go.
Are you in a good place where you don't have to be in low-lying area?
Oh yeah, definitely not. Yeah, definitely
You're
up
not
in the
in-
mountains for sure. Yeah.
In Will's basement.
Oh, so you're in the same general location, right? Basically.
Yeah, yes. I mean, Southern California general, but I'm high level. I'm high altitude. I think I'm
Right.
gonna be
He's high,
I mean,
all
you
right.
told me one time where you were. You're still there, right?
No, I'm different from where I was, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'm at a higher altitude than what I was.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be fine.
You'll get
Yeah, you
some
want to
wind
give us your
probably.
GPS coordinates too while you're at it?
Yeah.
How about your social security number?
I'll bet you you're gonna get.
Oh, you know it's lad. You know that Hassan Piker. I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house. Or in the ring. No, in real life. I'm going to stalk him and become obsessed with him. And wear his makeup and his dresses and use his skin as a coat, like the ancient Irish did.
Well, that's your winner, Sam. Hey!
Well, you don't. Will, you don't mind if I shoot up and take meth on your show, do you?
No, not at all. In fact, I encourage it.
Because I'm a diabetic now, so I got to shoot up all the time and take metformin.
Absolutely. I want to say something right here and right now. Fuck mood gummies. Fuck those fucking cunts. And you know why? You know why? Because my friend Ray, who is a fucking weirdo, but I love him to death, but he is a fucking weirdo, and he smoked just regular tobacco out of a fucking bong he had, right? By the way, rip that bong. That's deader than fucking Jesus. But anyway, we were at camp on a video doing a live stream, and he showed himself putting the tobacco in the fucking bowl of the fucking bong, smoked it, and we got hit for drug use. We said, go look at it again, start to finish. There's no marijuana in that fucking bowl, and we still got
we
hit.
got.
But
I was at the fair.
mood gummies, and their fucking shitty fucking head ass weed. They
I was
they
at
get
the.
to fucking sell that shit on ads, and they don't get fucking dinged. They're violating YouTube's terms of service, and I get in fucking trouble.
I was at the county fair this year over here with my buddy Mike, the cop. He's retired. Um, yeah, I got a lot to tell you. One of these days we'll catch up. But a friend of mine here, Mike, he's 76. He's a retired police officer, and he likes to go to the fair and hand out. He likes to do a little street ministry with a sign. He holds up Ephesians 2:8, and then we go to the fair, and he's got this right division chart. We sit there with Bibles and dry erase markers. We just talk to people. That's all.
Oh,
We don't.
excellent.
Place to proselytize. The county
Yeah, and we walk
fair.
around and talk. I have a lot of fun over there. I was talking to the
Look,
Republican
I
guys.
like I like county fairs, but let me tell you something. That all them fucking toothless weirdos pass around one brain cell like the Gorgon's eye. You know what I
It
mean?
wasn't quite like that in our fair, but let me say this: I went to the CBD booth over there. These two girls were over there. I said, "Are you the hippie?" And I went over there and did my usual interactions. I said, "Are you the hippie chicks?" And they were kind of smiling. And we got to talking. My leg is all puffed up, but it's getting a little bit better.
Oh
And
no,
I
he's
had
got knockitis.
no, I almost had what do you call that? Sepsis or something?
Oh no. Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Gangrene-esque kind of thing.
no, it's what do you? It's some kind of
Your blood
stupid.
sepsis. Your blood gets poisoned. Like yeah.
But I'll tell you something. They poured so many antibiotics in me. It's unbelievable. And
I believe it. Yeah, I
It
believe it.
must be that bad.
but anyway, here's the deal. So I go to this booth, and we start talking, and I buy some of their too much oil for $100. I buy all this oil, CBD oil, because I'm putting it on my leg. I just thought, well, just try anything, to get healed. And they got the gummy bears. And in Wisconsin, we don't have. It's not legal for medical marijuana, nor is it legal to smoke marijuana.
Wait. You live in Wisco?
Wisco, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to Wisco next July. I'm going to the RNC.
Are you really?
Yeah. We got tickets.
Are you going with the wife?
No, she's afraid of rednecks. She's terrified
Who's going
of
with
them.
you?
I got somebody going with me, but if you want to fucking meet up there,
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure the fucking.
Where's it going to be? In Milwaukee, probably?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot what I know it's the convention center. We were looking around and seeing like things to do in between
Yeah,
because I don't think we're gonna sit there because we're going for 3 days for the whole fucking thing.
sure.
So
That's my hometown, actually. I was born and raised in Milwaukee.
fuck yeah, bud. We got a local. Okay, cool.
Oh, I know the town bit. Yep. I know
Like
some good places to eat.
I was gonna take.
Are you
Kat,
coming,
but
Smokey, or what?
Say again.
Are you coming next year, maybe too, or no?
I might. Yeah, I might. We'll see. I had a fun time with my road trip. I would even do it again. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's cracking up. Again, I'm kind of trying to get a few business things squared away. But you know what? Once that's done, yeah, my freedom of movement, and being able to step away from the grindstone, it's going to be a lot easier. So yeah, absolutely.
So then, anyway, I go to this CBD booth, and they got the gummy bears. And she hands me a gummy bear. She said, "Well, just take half." Well, I took the whole thing, and I felt it.
I bet.
So I figured, hey, I don't get drug tested anymore, so I gave it a shot, and chewed a gummy bear, and I didn't get round shoes completely, but you could feel it.
You know what my favorite thing to do is with CBD is to take CBD after I'm already fucking blitzed. Like if you take 3 really good bong rips and then take a little tincture under the tongue, you fucking like that. You feel the fucking CBD like right away. It washes over you. Like you can feel it radiate from your mouth.
Well,
all
see,
the
this is actually supposedly has THC in it. The gummies.
Well, it'll all have, even if it's straight, CBD, or they claim it is, it'll have a minimal amount of THC in it. It'll
Right, but
always
I don't
have a
know how
little
much
bit.
it is. But they
Like
allow
that
a certain
stuff.
amount for the gummy bears in the state of Wisconsin. It's kind of a weird law. So we're not legal here, but yet you can have point something. I can't remember what it is.
There's
Guru, I saw something that I want to buy you, and if I find a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, I will get it for you and send it to you. I think you'll like it. Go ahead. Sorry.
um I no, it doesn't matter. No, each one of the states has different rules, and especially around edibles, which is really weird. Like there was a, there was a time that edibles in California were good, and now there's a maximum dosage that they can use, and it basically doesn't really work for much of anyone. So they'll sell you a chocolate
Because
bar, but
you fucking assholes out there. Because it's legal, you're like, well, why would I buy from somebody in a parking lot? And I'm like, no, man, that parking lot weed is fucking much better than whatever the fuck it is you're taking.
well, I don't associate with shady people like that anymore, so that wouldn't be a.
Go down. I'll just go down to the weed store and buy my government weed and hope it doesn't turn me into a lizard. They're putting chemicals in the CBD that are turning the fucking
Well,
Californian gay.
my area is, or I should say, areas close to me, are very unique, not only in the nation, but actually even unique for California. See, like while it is legal in California, most cities won't allow dispensaries. They will allow delivery services, but not dispensaries. So the desert where I'm at, where we have weed stores almost on every single corner, is very rare, even for California. So this is very quickly turning into little Amsterdam out here.
Really?
I need to change your settings so that you agree with
I
everything
got
I
holes in the
say.
wall over there too for you, or what?
You
What's that?
you want
What's that, Dave?
you
They
you
got
want to
holes.
know what
They
doesn't
got
fuck
holes.
you up? You want to know
Coffee
one thing?
brand
Yeah,
coffee.
coffee.
You know
Since it's
what
turning
won't
into
fuck your
Amsterdam,
kids? Coffee bread.
Coffee.
since it's turning into Amsterdam, do they have holes in the walls over there too?
Not
Already
yet,
did.
but probably soon.
Right.
I mean,
No, I.
there's a street in Palm Springs called Arenas,
Oh,
and it is just slam packed with all types of gay related bars,
that's two counts.
restaurants, and
That's two consonants and a vowel away from hairy anus. That's just weird.
yeah,
Uh,
Arenas. Yeah.
so, by the way, if some Christian happens to be watching this, like, oh, what's this about biblical slavery? Um, yeah, if you're offended by any of this, you can just go now. Also, if you're upset about the idea of Christians smoking marijuana, that kind of thinking is the same kind of thinking of people who think C.S. Lewis is going to hell because he smoked the pipe. So you can kindly get the fuck out of here and don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. You fucking, you fucking.
It is a bit hilarious how many Christians seem to have an issue with cannabis and its medicinal properties, and yet are currently on a plethora of different prescribed medications and opiates. Like, take your heads out of your asses, and realize that anything that God has created or provided on this planet has a proper use and an improper use. And you should be
Yeah,
able to
like
discern.
hemlock seed for killing your enemies. I'm sorry, is that not one?
You
Plastic pillows.
Well, see, even inside the world's most potent, dangerous substances are things that we have been able to find use for. And while it's not a great example, it's one I can use. Botox, that's a very, very powerful neurological toxin, and we use it for basically, I don't know, face alteration or whatever the
My
fuck they're
wife
using
gets
it for these
Botox
days.
injections for migraines.
See, there you go. See, and there's so there isn't everything on this earth has a proper use for it. Sometimes it has a proper use that we haven't even yet discovered yet. Like poison ivy or things like that could have uses that we have not yet even discovered. But there's a proper use for everything. That is the telos, the the perfect intended use for whatever that thing is. And when you take it outside of its intended proper use, that's when you're inside the realm of evil. But for a Christian to be so morally confused that you can think that certain words are just essentially evil or certain substances are just essentially evil, that's insane. It's insane, it's non-biblical, and it shows you're very morally confused and probably making horrible decisions on a day-to-day basis that actually harm people because you have no actual secure moral framework you're operating from.
You know, it's funny because they gave me that fancy drug here. What's it called? Let me look at it here. It's this one's empty. Oh, here it is. It's called the hell's this called again? This is called oxycodone, and I haven't taken one of them.
Oh yeah, that's some pretty powerful stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's a strong muscle relaxer for sure.
We're having a clan
they told me
meeting.
you
That's
can
what
use it
this
for
is.
pain, but I don't use it. You know. So,
Well, if you ever feel tempted, Dave, take that in real small intervals because that shit is addictive as hell.
yeah, I think it says 5 milligrams per tablet.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Okay.
small. But,
Yeah,
You just crush it up and mix it with vodka and then shove it up your ass.
Yeah, you should just snort it. Yeah, crack it up and snort it. Yeah.
You know, soak some fucking tampons in that little lean mixture you got going on there and just insert it rectal. Doctor approved that method.
Yeah, that's hateful.
I wish Guru would just bite the metaphorical bullet and fucking really experiment with marijuana, like even a little bit, because like seriously, I wish I had the time, but if I did, I would be fucking mixing THC and CBD tincture all the time because I didn't feel any pain. It's so weird because my first experience with it, I didn't realize how much pain I am in every fucking day until I didn't have it for
you got a bad
couple of
back and
hours.
stuff like that, or what?
I got a bad fucking everything, man.
Really?
I'm fucking certified tard wrangler and part-time ass wiper. I fucking, I'm on my feet all fucking day, 16 hours a day, fucking dicking around with fucking, taking care of people.
Oh, that's
fucking,
right. That's right. You're still, can I ask you, are you
yeah,
in
I
the
don't care.
hospital?
Am I at a hospital like right now or like on the
Well,
regular
what do you
or
generally,
sometimes?
are you at like a, what do they call them?
They're like residential facilities. People say that they're like group homes. They kind of
Okay.
are.
So you
Some
take
of
care of
them,
people.
what's funny is some of them is just, you're just a guy who's in somebody's house, more or less.
I forgot what you're certified. You're a CNA or whatever, or higher than that even.
Yeah, fucking, yeah. Eh, I
But
don't
you
want
know
to
how
get
to
into.
you know how to do a lot of things when it comes to stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to get into the whole fucking thing again.
No, I know. The reason I'm talking about it, I'm not trying to pry into your stuff, but here's what it is.
No, that's the only part I'm not gonna fucking
My
get
mom's
into because
86,
last
and
time
she's been-
some peckerhead fucking went to the board and complained, and they know my fucking fake internet names here
Oh, yeah, all that
because I work
shit.
for the
Yeah, we
state.
gotta,
I don't want to fucking do.
I wish we
I'm
didn't
not
have
gonna
to
lose
worry
my
about
fucking
that.
job or anything, but I'm literally
Right.
going on vacation, and I literally can't fucking go to the nursing board right now. I just can't. I can't fucking do that shit right in the middle of this whole fucking thing because I'm gonna be in Maine. So
There's some real vultures on here that make
Somewhere,
trouble.
someone is going to be reviewing this stream and flashing the number to the Board of Health of New York.
I'm not.
What
Don't even
a bunch
fucking
of
give
shit.
these peckerheads ideas. You know how many fucking cases I've beat just since this fucking thing went down?
All of them.
Yeah, I know all of them, but also like, whatever.
Someone died. We need an investigation.
Yeah, so I'm giving meds and tube feeds and every other fucking thing under the sun, and
You know how to do an IV and everything too?
only to take blood. We don't really do all the. They get shipped out to hospitals for all that shit.
Right.
I bet
And
not
we
to-
have. I'm not gonna have a job here soon. I mean, the population of people who are this fucking physically and mentally afflicted is disappearing. So
Good news, everyone.
Good news, everyone. The retards are dying off vertically. Mud
Dilly dilly.
stacking. Vertical mud stacking. It's just like the
Oh,
flood.
Will, you also, I sent another link to a video. It's one of yours, and I need you to play it at the 2 hour, 1 minute, 48 second mark, if that's okay with you.
That should answer your question. Let's see here.
Let's
Why?
just do
Why
all
do
the
you do
things
this to
that
me?
you want to do.
It's in the private chat.
This is episode 100.
Yeah.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
it's
in
probably
private,
G.
dipshit.
Oh, it's G-Man admitting about wanting to kill all the Jews. Oh, you should play it.
2148. Yeah.
Did I get that right?
Dude, the video. That's almost the end of the
It's
video.
not. Yeah, because I said something really nice there during that entire thing.
This is about as close as I can get it.
By the way, Jill's comments are based. Can you put them up?
Yeah. Hold on. Here we go. Is it just me, or is the U.S. Postal Service mail service delivery slower since they started hiring more blacks? Wow, this is gonna get clipped out, but fuck it, let's go. I saw one. Oh my god, I saw one drop off my package late wearing a wife beater. He took his uniform shirt off. Did I ever tell you about? Did I ever tell you guys?
How to say you live in the inner city without saying you live in the inner city?
Dude, do you remember the guy? I watched a guy get murdered. It was like fuck that shit. On Father's Day, I was driving because I spend time with my stepfather and my dad on the fucking day, right? So I'm going to my stepfather's house and I'm driving along, and my mom's gonna watch the kid while I take my stepfather out to breakfast. So I got the kid in the fucking backseat in this little fucking thing there, and it had rained recently, and I saw somebody delivering something to somebody's, but it was kind of hard to tell because one of them was drowning the other one in a shallow puddle. And I thought to myself, huh, should I get involved? Should I do something? Should I stop this in some way? And then, it happened to hit my brain the right way, and I saw they were two black guys killing each other. So I was like, better just better just let this one go. Because no matter what I do, I'm going to jail. So I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see anything and keep driving. So I was like, "Have a good day, gentlemen."
Excellent.
I am not going to be a statistic today. I love my son. I'd like to see him grow up.
Probably
So
stay
you
moved.
guys get on regularly and chit chat once in a while now, or what?
Yeah, we try to.
Yeah, we try to. His life is hectic. Mine is too right now, and we try to fit it in, where we can at this particular stage. And I mean, he's a new dad, and his responsibilities are pretty hefty. Not only does he work all night, then of course he wants to spend time with his son, so he's up during the day when he should
Oh
be
yeah,
sleeping.
congratulations!
So.
How long ago was that now?
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Oh, I thought you had you had another one, didn't you?
Not
Recently?
yet.
No.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
I can't
Kids?
remember. Yeah.
No, not yet. Not ever, you mean? Not ever.
I thought you just had your first one. Okay, you got kids already. Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
got one. My
He's
wife's
just
not.
got one. He's just got the one. He's 2 years old.
I want to knock her up in probably October or something.
He's adorable.
Like precision come.
Precision come.
Well, I was talking to my wife. I was like, "Do we really want another one?" She's like, "Why? Don't you like this one?" I'm like, "Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Got it right the first time. One and done. One in, one out. Perfect. It did it exactly right the first time. Why ruin our perfect fucking winning streak with an accidental, Down syndrome babies?"
You need to play this video. Let's get it on the record.
What are you guys looking at now?
Well, you guys have called me homosexual. You
My wife's not a Jew. She's a fucking boy. I know. Everyone break my balls about it. Why don't you?
wore out because I'm taking my morning walk, getting me some exercise. Oh, goodness gracious, this walk
Was this that God TV guy or whatever?
I don't know why Boki asked me to play this.
Because there's a part there where Knock thought I was Dave, which is a compliment.
Oh,
wooden table. This one's made out of metal.
can you confirm that this is the right part of the video? Because this is Brad.
It is. There's
a lot of wooden tables out here. This one's metal.
I can't wait to clip this.
But a wooden
Thank you, Dr. Keen.
that has graffiti written all over it, or the N-word on it, basically.
The N-word on it.
Nigger.
Jesus, who fucking said that? Is that the video, or was that?
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It was me.
Hold on.
Comments.
Nigger.
Jesus, who fucking said that? You're going. Is that on the stream?
Okay. So the story behind that is because when I wanted to say the N-word, I had to try to have this catagram of Brett Keen's voice, which I thought I could hide. But Will caught onto it, and he's like, "You're Gorn," and he kicks me in the back. It's freaking hilarious.
Oh, amazing.
One more time, because this.
Basically a bunch of racist comments.
Nigger.
Jesus, who fucking said that?
I didn't say it.
And if you go a bit forward, that's where Knock thought I was Dave.
And I love her, and I kept trying to get her to come back to me, and I said, our daughter, I kept telling
Smokey
her,
even defends me
it's
here.
going to be okay.
Oh my God, Knock was in the room, or is that
Did
somebody?
you see that circus on Tom's channel last night with those? I called them a bunch of reject Hebrew Israelites that came from Senator Studios, and the guy got mad. And then I said the N-word, and then they kicked me out.
Well, maybe they were then.
They were. They were talking about two Yahwehs and all this weird shit. Hebrew garbage, yeah.
Oh man, we gotta see that. Anyway, continue
don't worry,
on.
Guru. I'm gonna fill her full of hot seed for everybody, so that we can have two little waterheads running around here one day saying the N-word or whatever. You know, it's gonna be good. Fucking Scoopy's here. Hi, Scoopy.
Oh, my favorite tea sipping sissy. How are you doing?
Scoopy.
I'll speak to you after the stream is over.
Sure.
Bye. I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Hi, Scotty.
He's not talking right now. He's taking a vow of silence.
I'll never forget the time when I made Smokey a mod on my channel. He was a co-host. He could come in and out as he pleases. He could just come in, and he could dump people out if you wanted to too, whatever.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there. And I forgot, I was just doing a regular broadcast, I think, just general, like I always do. And whoever came over, it was Graham and it was a couple other guys, and they all got butthurt on your channel. So they came over sucking around me for a while. And they were on there for a good 20 minutes, half hour. Then all of a sudden you show up. They never expected it. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, I do.
And you absolutely tore them to shreds. And you couldn't figure out why I just let you.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, just let me. I love that. Yeah.
They came over for an oasis, and they found they came out of the frying pan into the fire.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh,
The saloon doors kick in, and then here goes Smokey, and everybody just looks at him in silence.
I forgot about YouTube's TOS. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, we really care.
I mean, you're a piece of shit racist, so we're not
I
surprised.
don't know if our daughters can make it. So she, in order to
He's
keep
not
me
able to
away
be racist. He's a different
from
race.
trying
He's
to
not
get her
white.
back,
It's impossible.
Isn't that Dave?
No,
No, I thought. Oh, I can play Dave.
I
Hey
thought that was
guys.
Dave. I apologize.
I normally
You want me to
don't
play
say that.
Dave? I can play Dave. Here, let's end with Dave. Here.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on, I gotta go. Come on, Gordon. I gotta go. Isn't that Dave?
No.
You know what's
you're-
funny is you were like, he can't be racist because he's not white, and then you put him on screen, and he's like, oh, you're right, he's not white. Oh well, carry on with the N-word then. What a fucking maroon. Oh, what a fucking shit. By the way, what is that Peckerhead doing these days? Let me take a look and see if Rage to Reason's got anything going on.
Oh, and by the way, if anyone wants to see moments of Dave where he confronted the Larry Robinson and Veckel and just blows out the N words in both barrels, it's there in the archives.
Oh, beautiful. I'll go look for that. That was amazing.
Oh, you
It's
gotta
number
watch
15.
me. You also should watch me on Senator Studios when I went into the big leagues.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to find you sometime and then just clip you out.
If you know
We're
anything
gonna
about Senator Studios, it's a bunch of black guys and all these guys, and they're all Hebrew Israelites and a mixture of all different things, and they're in with Louis Farrakhan. Some of them all are. They're the big leagues.
You've been spending a little more time on the Hebrew Israelites instead of OSAS there, Dave? Is that what we've been doing there lately?
No, I had a little season where I went over there, and then they finally blocked me out. But they didn't understand how this white guy had enough balls to just come in there and deal with him, And I did,
Yeah,
and then they
I
kind of.
remember there was that one particular time, Dave, that I went into one of those OSAS channels and started asking simple questions about whether I could continue to live my lifestyle of fucking whores and still be saved. And by simply asking those questions, they thought I was you, oddly enough. Yeah, remember that? You don't remember that? We did that together.
I don't recall all of that. But
It was one of those streams you were watching, one of those OSAS channels, and I was, I'll go over there and ask. Oh, remember? It was the kissy guys. Remember? The kissy guys?
You're right.
Those people.
The Central Florida bunch.
Yeah. And I went over there in their chat and started asking if I could keep fucking whores and still be saved. Like, yeah, you're good to go. No problem. Wait, is this Dave? They all just thought I was you.
I am a perpetual enemy of them guys. And I used to try to ask legitimate Bible questions because, I study and I really wanted to ask some things, and they don't like it. And I've been told since then by a lot of other people that I ask too many gotcha questions.
You know what,
gotcha
Dave?
question if you don't have a fucking answer for it.
You know what?
Is that bad?
No, it just shows they really don't have good reasons for what they believe.
I think I now know why Dave started one of his own free grace videos. Started with the greeting of "Good evening, all you asshole Christians out there, motherfuckers and cocksuckers who like to rub each other's leg and suck each other's cock."
Oh yeah. Oh, I lit it up. Yeah.
Oh, Dave, can you give us one of those? I will shut up. Can you give us one of the asshole cocksucker motherfucker thing?
You motherfucking pieces of shit. If you think I'm fucking around, I'll show you the difference between fucking and fucking around. You like that one?
Oh, Dave, I missed you. I missed you, Dave. I
prefer this.
I gotta stop by and say hi to you every once in a while.
I prefer this. And then you know what? If people start over talking him, he begins to auction. Hey, 25, make it a 35, 45, 55,
too. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, I love that stuff.
Well, actually, I've got a channel now. It's News Unit Broadcasting.
Yeah, he does. Cool.
Yeah, Shepard, I got to tell him that. Can you temporarily mod me so I can put a link in there out there for them guys?
Wait, are you not modded? Why is he not modded?
I was on my other, but I got a new channel now. Here, I'll just put.
Oh, right. Yeah. Hold on,
I don't block anybody ever. I don't even participate in that kind of shit. I just use it to put a link in.
Oh, Dave, you'd have a mod anyway. It doesn't
Give
matter.
me 1 second. I gotta go on the phone to do it. It's
That's
fucking
fine.
complicated. Yeah.
I'm gonna put a link in there for Shep, so he's got it.
Do you remember the time where Thick Shades said that you weren't disrespecting me? I'm just asking you to show me mutual respect.
Oh, that guy was something else. He came. Let's see if I can mimic him. My voice isn't really up to par right now, but he goes like this.
Mm-hmm.
News Unit. Smokey. Yeah, you're some kind of pedophile. You hang out with Smokey, and I think you need to be one of the 5 virgins that takes pregnant lamps. You need to ask for the Holy Spirit too, because you're not saved, loose unit. And I will read after you now, you know. And we take you on, you know, you're smoky, we put you in the same mold, you know.
Everybody please
Something
buy
like that.
my Cory and the Magneto. It's not a thorium, it's a different thing. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
come
we didn't
into
talk
it.
about the thorium, did we?
What?
I need to know give a cancer. Why you
Thicky,
accused?
You know how Thicky was selling those bracelets, those fucking
Those
thorium
magnets?
bracelets? Yeah, it turns out those give people cancer.
It's so radioactive. The Geiger counter just went. You know what, guys? I'm out.
Ouch. What a scumbag.
We watched videos of the Geiger counter losing its fucking mind.
Ouch. What the fuck, Thicky?
Thicky's been selling that shit and hopefully wearing them too, I would hope.
Probably why he ran away to the Philippines to dodge an extradition charge. This fucking
You know what? I bet the guy is in.
I'm not Korean. I'm a Filipino.
I am a jaundiced, soy-seeking Filipino. No, if you don't want
Filipino, I do the haka.
You come in to insult my family? How dare you, you lower budget?
Toka, hoya. See, I do a haka. I am a Pacific Islander.
So where he's at is actually in the region of Visayas, because I know where that place where he was walking.
Oh, are you allowed to own guns there?
Let's just say if you're a guy from Tondo, you can own anything, even a fucking ice pick as a weapon.
Are you a guy from Ping Pong or whatever he just said?
Let's just say if you want to come meet me and in a way that's gonna get us in trouble, all I'm gonna say is welcome to the jungle.
Yeah, and just as a note to you, Boki, you're actually very fortunate where you live because the women there have not been completely poisoned by Western culture. So just save yourself.
Let's talk about Boki's sex life for a minute.
No, just real quick, because I think it's important to encourage all young men, you know, as an older generation to make wise decisions, you know, to take advantage of, you know, the learned wisdom of those that have been on the earth longer than them. And I will tell you, Boki, definitively, you should treat all Western women like the plague that they are. Find yourself a nice wife from one of those, you know, non-Western, super urbanized countries where they still have a sense of decency and femininity.
Yeah, I might even marry a Korean.
There you go. Yeah. So I hear many Koreans are smoking hot, so you could definitely do worse.
Yeah, I just hope they're not plastic all over.
I hear Thicky's ex-wife.
Well, if they're not in Miami, you're probably fine.
Hey, listen, I hear Thicky's ex-wife is looking, so, you know, if you're all right with several extra kids, slightly damaged, daddy issues.
Let's just say I'm not ready to take on the life of a father yet. I need to get my first, you know what I mean, with the ring on it, of course. That's the best way to
How
do
old are
it.
you, Boki? How old are you? 28?
I'm 28. I'm 28.
Oh, you old fucking...
I think
There
was a time in my life.
No, Boki, and Boki, don't feel you know, pressured in terms of time. It's women that have to make their life decisions before they turn 30. Men tend to start reaching their prime of life 30 to 50. So you're just about to get in that window.
At the extreme risk of making myself a fucking hypocrite, I would probably, if I could go back and do it again, I would wait until I was married to do the boing boing, or like fucking at least.
Well, based upon that story, there's no way that was there's no possible universe where you didn't fuck your wife that night. I'm sorry that you.
You guys heard the fucking?
You
how I met my wife?
You managed to overcome. You managed to overcome the brown demon and the dad coming home
don't spoil
early.
it. I'm gonna tell the story again. I love this story. It's so romantic.
Hold on. Would you recommend to me Taco Bell and whiskey to get the girl?
Oh my God, he knows the story. Yeah, I would. Also, getting fired from Walmart's great. Anyway, yeah. So I'll tell the short version. So, about 10 years ago, or no, it wasn't 10 years ago. It was like 8 years ago almost. I got fired from fucking Walmart, right? So, there's a Denny's nearby. I got fired for fucking profanity and I think insinuated sexual harassment, which for me at that time was really not like, but we won't get into that. But anyway, so I got fired. So
You baby raper.
I fucking, you know what? Hold on. I gotta take this off the fuck. I gotta get rid of Brett's face. I can't tell this romantic love story. Brett fucking whatever
Brett
the
and
fuck.
Dorn.
We have a whiskey and talk about
You fucking baby
sexual
raper! You fucking baby raper!
I thought you could since you get married now.
But you know what? I know what you like. What you did in that story. You first insulted her eyebrows, but you say
Don't
she had
fucking
them.
ruin it.
All right,
Shut the
all
fuck up. I'm gonna
right.
tell the
Okay,
story.
okay, okay.
You fucking slant-eyed fucking spoiler piece of shit.
Call me slant-eyed.
Dipperhead. Anyway, so I got fired from Walmart, and I was like 20 something at the time, like 21 or some fucking, I don't know. I'm 30. Do the math. And so I walked my black ass all the way down to fucking Denny's and got some pancakes, as you do. Post termination fucking pancakes. And they were like, "Oh yeah, we're hiring." I didn't ask them. I guess they just assumed by the way I looked that I got fired from Walmart. I guess. Well, I filled out one of the applications and they interviewed me in my fucking Walmart fucking clothes. And they were like, "You're hired." And I'm like, "Hooray. Well, that solves that problem." So I start working there and I'm there for a couple of weeks, maybe a month, right? And this bitch is eyeing me up and down, I guess, and I'm not paying attention because I just fucking hate every second of my life because I'm washing dishes at fucking Denny's. Like, where did it go wrong? I went to college. Anyway, so as I'm regretting my life choices, I picked up smoking, as you do, so I could have 2 seconds of fucking peace away from the dish room. So one day I'm out there sitting on a fucking milk crate and I'm fucking smoking my fucking, I don't know, I think I was smoking Newports at that point. And this broad walks up to me and she's like, "Oh, hey." I'm like, hey. She's like, and I was kind of looking her up and down because I saw her eyeing me. So I thought I'd assert my dominance and just sort of fucking like give it back to her because like I couldn't tell what she was doing with her eyes. I didn't know if she wanted to fuck me or if she thought I was racist or what the fucking deal was, but both things are true, I guess. Because I said to her, "Do you shave off your fucking eyebrows and draw them back in?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, I fucking hate that." And then I go, "But you have very nice skin." She goes, "Are you on Facebook?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "What's your Facebook thing?" So I give her the thing. She messaged me. She's like, "That's my address. We should hang out sometime." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, okay." And at the time, I am dating somebody that I desperately don't want to date anymore, but my dick is telling me all kinds of fucking lies. So it's like, yeah, just stay with the abusive fucking person that you want to kill each other and everything. And she tried a couple of times, and the whole thing with the John Wayne Bobbitt situation. And my dick is like, yeah, this is fine, this is normal. So but anyway, I'm sitting at home that night and I had just gotten a 12-pack fucking box of fucking tacos with my dad, and we were drinking whiskey and eating tacos all fucking night. And then this fucking broad messaged me. She's like, "Hey, you want to come over
This is the
and
short
stuff?"
version.
And I was naive. I was with somebody for like 5 fucking years, so I don't know what the fuck Netflix and chill means. I think it's just we're gonna watch Netflix and hang out. And the sexual overtones didn't really reach my dumb man brain because I have female friends that I don't fuck. So, it's always been like that. And I was the gay best friend for a while, right? Before I find out vagina is fantastic. So anyway, she's
Well,
like, "You should come
this is the
over."
short version.
What's that?
This
Yeah,
is the
this is
short
the
version.
short version. This is literally the short version. There's there's more than this. Can you
And
fucking believe it? I
when
bet you
did you
can't.
start smoking Newports?
Fuck yeah. Anyway, so I show up to her house and we're watching Netflix. We're playing Call of Duty or whatever because I'm 21. She's fucking 19. I guess that's what we did back then. And so she's like, "Hey, you want to come upstairs and do sex or however she fucking said it?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, okay." And I'm not a fucking cheat, but this is the one time I'm like, "Okay, you know what? I don't want to be in this relationship with this broad I'm with. My dick is not giving me enough courage to just tell her to go kill herself or whatever the fuck I need to do. This is how we're gonna do it. I guess we're just doing this." So anyway, I go upstairs. We get involved, as you do, disrobed as it were, and we get to making the fucking nasty in her fucking bedroom or whatever. But the problem is the Taco Bell and the Jack Daniels are just having a fucking time in my tummy, in my fucking in my belly box, all right? And they are just having some kind of I don't know what they're doing,
So the
gymnastics.
geyser is going, huh?
Yeah, and I'm
Is this how you met your wife?
absolutely. So
Hey,
anyway,
your kid's gonna hear this.
Yeah,
I
not only is he going to hear it, I'm going to reminisce at his freaking wedding. So yeah, go ahead, continue, William.
absolutely. I tell the story to everyone. It's very romantic. Anyway, so I'm about to have very violent diarrhea, and it is very obvious to everyone except for her apparently. So, and by everyone I mean me, because I am in agony, and I'm having trouble doing what needs to be done, Lord Vader. But I managed to get through it. And she's like, "Did you finish it?" I'm like, "Yeah." I did not. I did not. But you know what? If women are allowed to lie about it, so am I. Fuck it. That's equality, bitch. Welcome to America. So anyway, I'm like, that was great and everything, but where's your bathroom? She's like, "Oh, it's just out the door around the corner." I'm like, "Okay." So I pop into the bathroom. I turn on every fucking fan. I open the window. I run the fucking bathtub, the fucking sink. I'm lighting matches, every fucking thing, and I just painted the bowl like Sherman Williams. I just shit absolutely everywhere inside the toilet. Just fucking
You buttered
brown.
the bowl, huh?
Absolutely. Like fucking. I was like that fucking Miracle on the Hudson with diarrhea. Anyway, so the point is,
Hershey squirts.
while I'm doing Sully Sullenberger, unbeknownst to me, somebody is on their way home.
Quite the splash landing.
I clean up the obvious fucking travesty that I've created, the abomination before the Lord, and I get back to the
Did you
bedroom. I'm
ask
like,
her for any baby wipes?
no, I didn't. I used the poop lasagna method, but we can get into that later. See, this is the short version, Joe. So anyway, I get in the bedroom and I'm like, "Oh man, I'm sorry about that. I just, I had Taco Bell." And she's like, "Oh no, it's good. I figured something was up." And I was like, "There's no way this bitch knew that something was up, but whatever." She's like, yeah, but anyway, you gotta fucking go." And I'm like, why? Did I I'm sorry. I thought you said you weren't upset." And she's like, "No, I'm not. It's just my dad's going to be home in like 10 minutes and you're not supposed to fucking be here." And I'm like, "Aren't you an adult?" And she's like, "Yeah, but my dad doesn't think I am." And I'm like, "Oh." And I was like, "Well, I don't have a car and my dad dropped me off. So I got to call a cab. That's going to take a little while." And she's like, "Yeah, I don't fucking care. You got to go." I was like, "Oh, okay." So her bedroom window at the time went out onto this little like front like covered porch fucking situation, like a 3-season room type deal. So I go off of that out the back fucking door, and it's winter time. It's February, so I'm hiding in a fucking bush, waiting for a cab. And I told him explicitly not to beep the horn. And her dad pulls up, doesn't see me in the bush because if he did, he probably would have just shot me. Um, so I'm hiding in this fucking bush with no leaves on it, prone in a the taxi to pull up, and what do you know? The taxi pulls up and beeps the fucking horn. So I'm yelling, "We gotta go! We gotta go!" I rip the door open. It's one of those vans, though, that's sliding door. We gotta go. I slide the fucking door open. I dolphin dive in, and he's like, "What's going on? Her dad's home, and he doesn't know I'm here." And he goes, "Say less, buddy." And I slam the door shut, and he fucking, we get out of there. I get home. It's about an hour later. I took a shower, as you do after you have violent diarrhea. She texts me. She's like, "Hey, do you want to date? You want to be like my boyfriend?" I'm like, "That sounds awesome." And I said, "Just give me 2 minutes." I called my now ex-girlfriend. And I go, "Hey, yeah, we're not together anymore." And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bye." And then anyway, so I've been together with her for almost 8 years now, and now we have a kid, and he's 2. So
Look at that.
ta-da!
That was just the normal story. It
That
wasn't
was
the
just the
short.
story
That was
without
just
the
the story,
story.
not the short one. Just the story. But
You're not
yeah,
even 30 yet? No?
I'm 30.
Oh, you're 30. Okay.
I said it was 8 years ago, and I'm fucking.
Yeah.
I think it was like 21 or 22. I don't know. I'm 3 years older than my wife, so she was 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, now it's 22.